Okay. Uh, okay. Apparently, so my internet is being a little janky right now. I don't know why. Um, it was fine literally like 10 minutes ago. Um, but yeah, hopefully the picture's all right. We're about 11 minutes away from our first proper full length Nintendo Direct in like 18 months. I genuinely have no idea what to expect. Nintendo's schedule for the past year has been basically thrown in the trash because of COVID and everything. So we're getting 50 minutes of announcements. One of which we have been told that they haven't told us that there's going to be a new Smash Brothers character, but um, we they've said that there is going to be new information on Smash Brothers, which is a very weird way of them saying that. I don't know what that means because I feel like if they were going to announce a new Smash Brothers character, they would have just come out and said we're going to announce a new Smash Brothers character. Um, but they've said there's going to be new information on Super Smash Bros. Ultimate plus other games for the next 6 months. So yeah, I um, I have. You guys want Silk Song a lot, yeah. I've still never played Hollow Knight. I don't know if I will or not. I own it, but I don't know if I will. But I really hope that I know you guys love Hollow Knight, so yeah, hopefully we get that. I am genuinely completely at a loss for what we could possibly get. Um, I mean, I talked about this in my 3D World stream last night, but we obviously would like there's the three big vaporware games of the moment. There's Breath of the Wild 2, there's Metroid Prime 4, and there is Bayonetta 3. I still don't think we're going to see any of those, particularly Bayonetta 3, because the creator Hideki Kamiya said, "Stop asking me about it. When I have something to show you, I'll show you it." Um, so yeah, I don't think we're seeing that. We may see Breath of the Wild 2. They may rush to try and get that out in time for this year because this year is the 30th anniversary of The Legend of Zelda. But I think we might get some Zelda stuff because the Zelda anniversary is next week. We could also get some Pokemon stuff because that 25th anniversary is the week after, but they normally do their own broadcasts, so we probably won't get any Pokemon stuff. Maybe a little bit of Pokemon Snap because that's out in April. Um, maybe some Zelda stuff, I think. Don't apparently stay off Twitter. I have put my phone on airplane mode because apparently Twitter the direct has leaked on Twitter. So I have put my phone on airplane mode so that I do not get spoiled, and I'm really hoping that no one shows up in my Twitch chat. Thankfully, my channel is tiny enough that I think no one's gonna, unless there's someone really malicious out there that's just gonna go around everyone's Twitch broadcasts and and spoil it all. But I think hopefully we'll be all right. Um, but yeah, so yeah, Pokemon Snap. I can't even think of any other games that are coming out or any other games that are scheduled to be coming out. Like um, I mean, genuinely, why? I don't know if they would do Mario Kart 9 because Mario Kart 8 is still selling. Mario Kart 8 is like one of the best selling games of all time now. It's in like the top 15 best selling games of all time. It's sold like 38 million copies at this point. So I don't know why they do a Mario Kart 9 when Mario Kart 8 is clearly good enough for everyone. Um, in terms of Smash Brothers characters, I mean, my number one choice now that we have got Banjo Kazooie, my number one choice for Smash Brothers characters is Dr. Robotnik. Especially since there seems to be a move to put more villains in the game, and we haven't had a Sega character yet in this round of DLC. If we get Dr. Robotnik, I will be overjoyed. Not just because it means we get more Sonic music, not just because we get a new stage. In fact, what do you mean, not just? That's exactly the reasons for that. Because Dr. Robotnik is an iconic villain. He deserves to be in there, and he would be perfect with the. Are they finally adding Geno? That would be the greatest bait and switch in the history of game announcements if they did that, because they announced the Geno Me costume with Sephiroth in December. If they then turned around in February and went, "Oh, by the way, he's real," that would be that would be unbelievable. I mean, it's not impossible, but it's pretty much impossible. um, yeah. Uh, I mean, yeah. Other than Doctor Robotnik, I'd love to see. I'd love to see Phoenix Wright. Imagine if Phoenix Wright got in. If Phoenix Wright got into Super Smash Bros., oh my god, that would be incredible. He's already been in Marvel vs. Capcom, so yeah. Or Professor Layton, obviously. I think realistically, it's probably going to be Ryu Hayabusa from Ninja Gaiden, has been talked about for a long time. Crash Bandicoot seems like a. I don't think that there was some kind of Activision leak talked about getting Crash Bandicoot into Smash Brothers, but I don't know if that was like a 5 year plan or if that was actually in the pipeline. So Crash Bandicoot's a possibility. Genuinely no idea. What? Oh, my iTunes has started again. Why are you doing that? I'm just gonna shut this thing up. Right. We've got Phoenix Wright and Smash on the same night that I learned Paddington 3 is in the works. I may explode from. Oh, Paddington 3's been in the works for a while. I've known about that, but yeah. I just oh, Chaz, you'd have to decide what you would do on stream if you got Phoenix Wright into Smash. Like you've already dyed your hair, you're getting you've got loads of incentives. Oh. By the way, since I know a lot of people like to watch reaction videos, if you haven't seen Chaz Redhead in the chat, him and his group of British improv comedians improvising the Phoenix Wright trilogy live on Twitch every Wednesday night. La Theatre de Phoenix. It is hilarious. It's one of the funniest things I've ever seen on Twitch. Go and watch it. It's they play through the first three Phoenix Wright games and they basically improv around it, and it's amazing. Right, 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes to go. Oh, genuinely don't know what to expect. Monster Hunter Rise. We're probably going to get Monster Hunter Rise stuff. I don't care for Monster Hunter at all, but people seem to think that's a likely candidate, not just for the direct, but also for a Smash Brothers character. Ideally, what else? Oracle remakes from the team that made Link's Awakening. Obviously, I'd want to see that. Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons. Metroid Prime 4 and 4 with a Prime Trilogy remaster would break the internet. It would. Prime Trilogy has been rumoured for Switch for about 3-4 years now at this point. Genuinely, I don't know if that's just a rumour that got out of hand to the point where everyone believes it, or if because it makes sense, absolutely makes sense. I think Metroid's anniversary was last year, so I feel like they would have done it then if that was the case. Oh, what else? I'm actually shaking. I'm actually shaking. Um, yeah, people are saying that Monster Hunter is a likely candidate for the next Smash Brothers character. Um, I know a lot of people would be very happy with that. I would be a little disappointed, but we haven't had a Capcom character yet. If we would get a Capcom character, I'd want it to be Phoenix, obviously. Actually, I was going to say I want it to be Layton, but Layton's not Capcom. Um, but yeah. People are also talking, there were rumours about Chun-Li as well. Chun-Li, about getting a third Street Fighter one. I think that would be one too many, to be honest. But yeah. Uh, let's see. I want Lloyd Irving for you, Rob. I want Lloyd Irving. Uh, I want Lloyd Irving. I've never played a Tales game in my life, but I got my dream character, and I want you to get yours too. Um, oh, jeez, 3 minutes to go. Jazz Jack Rabbit. I want Earthworm Jim. I want Earthworm Jim. I want Sparkster from Rocket Knight Adventures. I want all my old Mega Drive games in Super Smash Bros. Give it to me now, or else. Oh, hey, thanks. How you doing? Welcome along. Lloyd would be a great excuse to play a Tales game. I'd love to see Smash to Pieces do Tales of Symphonia. But yeah, oh, I'm wearing the jersey as well. Um, so yeah, but we don't even know if we're getting a fighter today. We're getting Smash Brothers information. We don't know what that is. It could be that they're doing like a deluxe game that's going to have all the DLC in it. The Knight from Hollow Knight. I think the Knight from Hollow Knight could be a me costume. Eventually, I'm wondering if they're going to do what they did with the Banjo release, where they're going to announce a character and then they're going to have like the Sakurai Presents immediately afterwards, and we're going to be sitting here for like an hour and a half. But yeah, I mean, as always, like every Nintendo Direct, I want a new F-Zero. I want Pikmin 4. Yeah, that's basically it. I want a new F-Zero and I want Pikmin 4. That's what I want. I want I want Nintendo 64 games on the Switch. I want Super Mario Galaxy 2 to be added to 3D All-Stars. I want a lot of things. Get Sakurai into the hyperbolic time chamber. Yeah, he has not rested since about 1997. Um, oh, okay, 100 seconds, folks. 100 seconds. Get your final predictions in now. What else could there possibly be? I can't even think what else is coming out. Pokemon Snap is about it. But yeah, this is going to be, because this is Nintendo didn't have an E3 last year. They didn't have any major directs last year. They had their partner showcases where they showed all their third party stuff, but in the meantime, all their stuff was getting delayed to hell. All that's got like the Super Mario Brothers 35th anniversary stuff was meant to get announced in spring, and it got announced in September, like a week before the compilation came out. So that would make sense that the Zelda anniversary stuff would get announced in spring, and February is not spring, but we're going to pretend it is because lockdown sucks. Refresh so I can see this glory in real time. All right, I don't know if you're watching through my stream or if you're watching elsewhere, but please, no spoilers in the chat. Do not type anything into the chat until you see it on my screen. I might actually just move the chat out of my field of vision just in case something does happen. But yeah, down to the last 30 seconds. Okay. Reggie for Smash. I would love that if they just like added just like your screen's all I need. Let's lose our minds together. Yeah, it's not the best quality, sadly. My automated quality thing is sitting at 480p right now, but then I broadcast in 720p anyway. Anyway, let's enjoy.
Peggy 18.
18. Okay, interesting. Standard COVID disclaimer. Okay. It's happening. .gif. Please let me know if the audio levels are all right. If you can hear what they're saying, if they hear what. No actual gameplay footage. Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Oh, the fact. Well, okay, not actual gameplay footage. I think they're adding Rex from Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Pyra just disappeared.
I think this is the Smash Brothers reveal, and I think they're adding Rex because Sakurai wanted to add Rex. Rex got a Mii costume in the launch copy of yeah, Rex got a Mii costume in the launch game of in the like it was a pre-order bonus for the DLC. So I'm wondering if
I couldn't find her anywhere.
the fact it said not actual gameplay footage, I think this is a
It was as if she vanished off the face of all rest.
You can't find Pyra. Is it going to be Pyra?
A trace.
Is Pyra going to be the next
Where
character?
have you gone? I'll find you, whatever it takes. This is where you were. Pyra!
Sorry, Rex. I couldn't tell you. Because I got an invitation to join Smash!
Okay. Oh, Pyra blazes into battle.
What? I thought I was gonna be in Smash.
They actually talked about it.
Give it to me, Rex. Behold the power of the Aegis!
Okay.
Smash Flare!
You powered up your Smash attack with fire?
I mean, this means we get more Xenoblade music, and Xenoblade music is incredible, so yeah, okay.
That's genius! You're pretty much owning them, and these are seasoned fighters!
It kind of makes sense because Rex would have been too similar to Shulk, I think. So I kind of like that they've actually got someone a bit different.
Talk about a tight spot. Mithra? Let me handle this.
Wait, what? Oh, is it like Mithra Awakens? So it's like multiple blades.
Hey, were these guys planning on winning?
I love that they had the reference to. Wait, I thought Rex was going to be in. Yeah, so Rex was a Mii costume that you could get if you pre-ordered the first DLC because Sakurai wanted to put Rex in, but the game wasn't ready yet. So, no. Yeah, yeah.
Right here.
Okay, well, Xenoblade fans will be happy.
Freely?
Serious firepower and blinding speed.
Oh, right, okay, so they're...
Nothing can stand our way.
Pyra and Mithra are
The spectacle.
the same character. They're not different skins.
Grumps?
What the...
I've missed this, buddy. Monday by once a while.
Oh, there's the Rex Me costume.
Our friends are here, and there's some pork.
You're all mine. I'll lay you a hand.
Sacred arrow.
Unburn!
Burning.
Sword! Nailed it!
Sure did. Witness our power.
Oh, I can't believe I called the Smash Brothers trailer within like 3 seconds.
Good to see you two again. Well, now that you're in Smash, I won't go easy on you.
Oh wow, they got new Shulk recording.
You forget. We're fighters too.
All right. Maybe I need to give Xenoblade another go. I loved the first one, but I'm not a big JRPG fan. I've never seen anything of Xenoblade
お久
Chronicles
しぶり
2.
です
It's been a while.
任
It
天堂ダイレクト
certainly
の案
has.
内役を務めます高橋です昨年は任天堂ダイレクトミニという形で皆さんに情報をお届けしてきましたが
Nintendo Direct Me
こうして
presentations.
この場からご紹介する形での任天堂ダイレクト
I am watching the UK version, by the way.
実施できておりませんでした今回はようやく目処が立ち皆さんに任天堂ダイレクトをお
Okay, so
届けできること
Pyra
を
is the
これから
fourth DLC.
感謝しております
Interesting.
これからもどうぞよろしくお願いいたしま
Well,
す
I guess I can get rid of this now.
さて最初にご覧いただいたのは大乱闘スマッシュブラザーズスペシャ
Pyra
ルの
and
新ファイタ
Mithra
ーホムラと光の参戦ムービーですゼノブレード2で主人公レックスのパートナーとして登場する彼女たちの活躍にぜひご期待ください
I'm really
配
looking
信は
forward to the
3
music.
月を予定していますので
Fighter
もう
releases in
少しだけ
March.
お
Okay.
待ちくださいここからはヘッドラインをご覧ください
No, it's actual gameplay. Fall Guys! Called it! I actually, yeah. In the stream yesterday, I was talking about one of the most obvious things that they should port to the Switch would be Fall Guys. So yeah. After we got Among Us just before Christmas, this seems like the next logical step. Fall Guys on Switch is going to sell shed loads.
Stumble toward greatness when Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout comes to Nintendo Switch Summer 2021.
Oh, in the summer? Okay, I thought it'd be a shadow drop.
You have 22 minutes before the solar system is destroyed.
Oh crap, well, the direct's in
Venture into the
45,
vast
just
reaches
45
of
minutes
space
left.
to uncover the secrets left behind by an ancient civilization.
Okay, is this Outer Worlds or
You
Outer
have
Wilds?
22 minutes. After that, the sun will explode and the solar system will be annihilated. However, everything will reset, allowing you to continue exploring while retaining information you gathered.
I do like this kind of
By repeating these cycles,
sort of theme.
you'll gradually unravel the mysteries hidden in the universe.
It's kind of like Edge of Tomorrow. It's like there's an episode
What
of Agents of
messages will
S.H.I.E.L.D.
you
that does it.
discover? How can you prevent the sun from exploding? Why is
One of the best
solar
episodes of
system
Agents of
trapped
S.H.I.E.L.D.
in
actually,
endless
called
time?
As I Have Always Been.
Find
You wake
out
up, you
when the
die,
critically
you have to wake
acclaimed
up with
Outer
the-
Wilds launches on Nintendo Switch Summer 2021.
Outer Wilds, okay. So I'm guessing
Put your
the other one was
sleuthing
Outer
skills
Worlds.
to the test in 2 classic murder mystery games. Famicom Detective Club: The Missing Heir and Famicom Detective
Famicom
Club: The Girl Who
Detective
Stands
Club.
Behind. 2 deep cuts from Nintendo history are coming to Europe for the first time. Localized in English and modernized for the Nintendo Switch system. Suspense.
I seem to
drama,
remember Famicom
and
Detective
twists and
Club
turns await at every corner.
being mentioned in Smash
You'll
Brothers.
be on the edge of your seat
either
as
with
you
a
dive
trophy
into the deep
or
narrative set in Japan.
a a spirit
In
or a
one
sticker
game,
or something.
You'll solve a complex murder case surrounding a wealthy family
So we're
in
finally,
a haunted village
we're
while dealing
finally
with
getting it
amnesia.
in the West.
But that's not the only case to crack.
一人で教室にいると後ろから誰かの呼ぶ声がする
In the other game, you'll investigate a supernatural rumor after a mysterious death to free students from a sinister nightmare. Interrogate suspects and hunt for clues to piece together these chilling conundrums.
Okay.
Can you figure out who the culprit is before it's too late?
助けてここから出して自分の目の前に血染めの少女が立っている
Uncover the deadly truth in Famicom Detective Club The Missing Heir and Famicom Detective Club The
Oh,
Girl
so
Who
it's
Stands
two
Behind,
games in one.
coming to Nintendo Switch May 14th.
Nice.
Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop shortly.
Now I can
for
think
this
of a pair of
presentation.
Zelda titles that would be great to have two games in one.
New age of battles begins.
I wish I had an oracle to tell me if that was coming or not. What is this? Is it Samurai Showdown? Samurai Warriors. Samurai Warriors 5. There have been 5 of these? Sure.
The latest entry in the Samurai Warriors franchise is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Koei Tecmo. Of course, it's a Warriors
Dive into
game. Of
the
course, it's
history
going to be
of the
Koei
Shingoku
Tecmo.
period, as the series now shines the spotlight on Nobunaga Oda and Mitsuhide Akechi.
So, thinking about that
Character
Smash
designs
news.
and visuals have
It's
been
another
revamped for this
first
installment.
party.
Unleash high-octane moves in electrifying 1 versus 1,000
So yeah, doesn't really
battles. In Samurai Warriors 5.
doesn't really rule anything
slashing
out,
its
doesn't
way onto
really
Nintendo
indicate
Switch,
anything.
Summer 2021.
But I think the number of first party Nintendo characters that could be added to
The
Smash
vast
is
world of Fadiel
dwindling.
beckons. Legend of Mana,
Legend of
featuring
Mana.
remastered HD graphics, is coming to Nintendo Switch.
I'm guessing this is sort of the sequel to Secret of Mana or something like that, is it?
You'll set off on a journey to find the mystical mana tree seen in a dream. Before discovering the world map is empty. During your travels, you'll acquire special items called artifacts. Place them on the map to bring towns, dungeons, and other lands to life. It's up to you on when and where to place artifacts, as well as how to advance the story. Join forces with characters, each on their own personal quests. Square off against fearsome monsters. Or take a break from
So is
adventure
this like
and
an
rest
old
up at home.
old Super
The
Nintendo
music has
game?
been rearranged for this enhanced version, and you can alternate between the new arrangement and the original soundtrack.
I love when games do
Other
that. I
features
love
have
when
been
games.
added, including
I
the
love when
ability to
remakes
turn
have
off
the
enemy
original
encounters,
soundtrack and you can flip
as
between
well
the
as
two.
new minigame, Ring Ring Land.
It was the best in
Legend
Sonic
of Mana
CD,
will launch
the
on
HD ports of
Nintendo
Sonic
Switch
CD,
June 24th.
because you could switch between both soundtracks for the first time. Monster Hunter. Sorry for the low quality of the stream. I'm not entirely sure why my internet's struggling so much. Hopefully it's still watchable. You into Monster Hunter, Rob? Have you played the demo then? Never touched a Monster Hunter game in my life.
Elder, I have important news.
Well,
So it's finally beginning.
Go assemble the villagers.
we thought we might see this.
50 years ago.
When's this come out?
Ruro's
Is it like
village
a
was
week?
attacked by the rampage and Magnum Malo. And we suffered some devastating
casualties.
How can we fight against that?
Our hunter's about to face the biggest challenge yet! No! We can't lose this gauge! Pull yourselves together!
You're not getting in!
Let's go, everyone!
Go rampage!
I've just realised that the announcement of Pyra means that Smash to Pieces have yet another 100-hour RPG to add to their list of games they have to play. Oh my god. That probably added like another 6 months to their
The rampage.
to their
How long
podcast.
do you think it's going to last?
Oh man. Rise, young Skywalker.
We should start preparations right away. We're here to offer assistance. We must stop the calamity!
Prepare for trouble and make it double. Stopping the calamity. Everyone's trying to be Breath of the Wild these days. That's a pretty cool Pro Controller.
最後にご覧いただいたのはカプコンさんのモンスターハンターライズの最新映像です。迫り来るモンスターたちの襲来にいかにして立ち向かう
They help you?
3
Well,
月26日から始まる新たな狩猟生活
Sounds like all the Monster Hunter fans will be popping off.
続いてはこちらの映像をご覧ください。
Pikmin 4. Pikmin 4. Hey, we got Mario Golf!
Fairway is open once again.
Oh, people were demanding this, I know
The
that.
latest installment of the Mario Golf series, coming to Nintendo Switch.
Mario Golf Super Rush.
Study the wind and terrain.
Not the
Take
best
your
name in the
time to
world,
think things through.
but
Then swing.
oh, I know so many people that were wanting Mario Golf after we got Mario Tennis.
Enjoy golfing with familiar Mushroom Kingdom characters on courses filled
Hey, look,
with
it's
lush,
Waluigi.
natural scenery.
In his natural habitat.
Use features
The
on
Mario
greens,
spin-off
like
game.
a shot gauge to see how your shot will curve due to slopes, and a scan that lets you examine a course's terrain.
But is it going to have the Wii
These
Sports motion
features can help
controls?
you ace your shots.
That's what we want to know.
In addition to button controls, you
Yes.
can also use motion controls by holding a Joy-Con controller like a golf club.
That's going to be, because the
Gently swing
Switch
the
is more
controller
sensitive as
to
well,
have
so
your
that's going to be
character
more
swing in the
intuitive.
game, letting you easily enjoy the sensation of golfing.
Is it going to have like frisbee
On
frisbee
top
golf
of all
and
that, there are several modes with new elements that truly bring the heat to Mario Golf, including this one, Speed Golf. Here, it's always your turn. Everyone tees off at the same time, then you'll race through the course to reach your ball.
that should
Give
be
it
a
another
real
whack to get
sport.
closer to the hole, then keep
That
going.
should be golf would be
your
so
opponents come out on top.
so much more exciting if everyone just whacked it and bolted.
Make use of dashes and
Also,
special shots
what
to
a
beat the
coincidence! 25th
competition.
anniversary of Happy Gilmore today.
Oh, did we
So,
mention
can we do a run-up?
story mode? As a Mii character, you'll start out as a rookie.
Mario
Develop
Golf
your
Story
golfing
Mode.
skills
People have
while
been asking for
interacting
Mario
with
Golf
various
Story Mode
Mushroom
since
Kingdom
like
characters.
1999.
Level up with experience points earned during matches. Then, allocate points to different stats, allowing you to develop your character however you'd like. You can also
That
use
is,
your Mii in versus play.
That is
Put
straight
your
out of the,
golfing
I think the
skills
Game
to
Boy
the
Color
test
had a Mario
with
Golf
Mario
game with a
Golf
story
Super
mode, and people
Rush
said it was the best
swings
Mario
on
Golf game of all
Nintendo
time.
Switch,
So
June
people are going to be
25th.
so
Pre-orders begin
so
on
happy
Nintendo eShop
that there's a
after
new
this
Mario Golf game
presentation.
with a story mode. That is everything people have been wanting. I'm so happy for Mario Golf fans.
マリオゴルフスーパーラッシュ
I personally never played a Mario Golf game,
ゆっ
but
くりゴルフが楽しめる
maybe I'll give it a
お
go.
なじみのモードに加え
Speed Golf should be a
対戦用
real
の
thing.
新しい遊びも追加しています。任天堂スイッチのマリオゴルフにぜひご期待ください。引き続きヘッドラインをご覧ください。
Check out these
He did the
games coming
swing.
to Nintendo Switch. Return to the unforgiving world of Pandora in Tales from the Borderlands. Play as the Hyperion lackey Reese
Nice.
and the quick-witted con artist Fiona as you set out to recover a mountain of cash.
Cell shading.
Set
Not
between
enough games do
Borderlands
cell
2 and
shading
3,
these days.
This game includes all 5 episodes, filled with classic Borderlands humor. Gangsters, bandit lords, and vault hunters are just a handful of
I'm glad to
the
see
obstacles you'll
Borderlands get,
encounter in this
get
choice-driven
onto
narrative
Switch.
adventure. Embark on a wild ride when Tales from the Borderlands launches on Nintendo Switch March 24th.
Oh, I thought we were going to say today.
32 of Capcom's most beloved arcade classics are coming to Nintendo Switch. Rewind gameplay, adjust game speed or difficulty, and select from a variety of display options to relive that sweet arcade goodness.
That's really
Get
cool.
1943 The Battle of Midway for free. Then purchase game packs or the standalone Ghosts and Goblins add-on to build your collection. Local co-op play is also available.
Yeah,
Scratch that nostalgic itch with
I was
Capcom
100%
Arcade
going to
Stadium
get the
launching
remake of
shortly
13
after this
until I saw what it
presentation.
looked like. Yeah. They ruined that game.
Brains. As a zombie, you just can't get enough of them.
Stubbs the
In this
zombie.
action game from Aspire, you'll build your zombie horde and take revenge on the city by turning humans into
Sure.
your undead allies. Replenish your bodily
I should
arsenal,
play the original
needle
13
head,
sometime. The original
gut
13
grenades,
was an
and more
incredible
during your
game.
grisly mission. This city ain't no match for a dead man. Stubbs the zombie in Rebel Without a Pulse eats its way onto Nintendo
Rebel
Switch
Without a Pulse
March
is a
16.
wonderful
Pre-orders
title. I
begin
love
on
that.
Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation.
Oh. Rebel Without a Pulse is incredible.
It's Travis Touchdown versus Assassins.
Here we go.
Wait, aliens? Aliens have invaded Earth. Hold up, is this even the right game? Anyway, after annihilating an entire city, the aliens have taken over and now host an intergalactic superhero ranking tournament to decide Earth's fate. As the crass, beam katana-wielding assassin Travis Touchdown, you'll need to fight your way to the top to save the world. Hey,
I have
not so
fiber
fast.
internet. Why is it showing it in
To enter each
480p?
boss fight, you'll have to do some odd jobs around town and earn enough to pay off the entry fee.
See
You'll
if I can
then
just-
face off against a slew of unusual opponents.
God.
Most of them aliens with some crazy tricks up their sleeves. Study their tactics carefully to
No,
gain the upper hand in combat.
it's freezing at 720. Okay, we'll keep
With
it
a
on
new and
480.
improved Death Glove, you'll have access to a variety of deadly skills that can be customized and upgraded before each match.
Why does this
The fate
always
of the
happen?
world is
Like,
at stake.
my internet
Get ready to kick
suffered
some,
with
whatever
at the
aliens
Game Awards
they
as well.
can
Is it
fix.
just because so many people are
Anyway,
watching it
it'll
all at
make
once?
sense when No More Heroes 3
Probably is, to be
lands on
fair.
Earth. Or, you know,
August.
Nintendo Switch, August 27th.
You don't get a lot of games releasing in August.
Exterminate demons in heaven.
As above,
Neon
so
white.
below. Why do they need assassins in heaven? To do someone's dirty work.
If I had £1 for every game I've seen that slays demons, would Twitch be better? Possibly, but I worry that if I try and redirect to Twitter, then redirect to Twitch, that I'll miss something.
Kill or be killed.
It seems
You'll
seems
last
not
long
too
if you
bad at the
rely
moment.
on yourself.
It's not horrible right now, so we'll just go with it.
God's judgment has nothing to do with it.
What else does Annapurna make? I can't remember.
Uncover Heaven's mysteries in neon white, coming to Nintendo Switch, winter 2021.
I feel like
The
I've played
DC
it.
superhero girls are here to save the day.
Okay.
Hi everyone, my name's Barbara Gordon, aka Batgirl. I'm always inventing.
I
new
don't think
gadgets
I'm the target demographic for
like
this.
my batarangs and backup. This is Supergirl. She's super strong and has heat vision, plus super breath.
Never been a big DC
And
fan.
let's not forget Wonder Woman, an Amazonian warrior who wields the lasso of truth. Along with our friends Green Lantern, Bumblebee, and Zatanna, we fight evil supervillains to keep our city safe. But we're not just about the super life. We also
This
have
is
our
this is
school
like this is
lives and
the
children.
Bratz cinematic universe.
Never a dull
Yeah,
moment at
let's see if I
Metropolis
can.
High School. Sometimes it'd be nice to get out of class and do some
Okay,
shopping.
while this DC Bratz thing is on, let's try. Do they have a? Does Nintendo UK have a Twitch channel? Yes, they do. (1080p). No, that's kind of jumpy as well. I'll drop down to 480. I think it's just going to be 480. I have fiber internet. And like I can stream 4K Netflix, no problem at all. But I can't watch a 720p video while also streaming in 720p. I think the internet is just getting hammered right now.
Who will join you in your adventure? Hint, anyone can.
You're not supposed to say the word hint.
Band together on a quest to face evil and
So this is
save
like
faces.
me...
Miitopia is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Miitopia, yeah.
Cast Mii characters in various roles across the kingdom. Turn your favorite people into your
They're
allies,
still going with
or
the
even make
Miis.
someone
They're
with a
still
nefarious
going with them.
Dark Lord.
The Dark Lord Stan. Okay, I quite like that.
Make
I
custom
quite like that
added as
pun.
a new feature in this game. Glam up your Miis and get them ready for adventure.
I think the YouTube
There's
channel
also
was
a new
better,
wig feature,
to be honest.
letting you go wild with your
The,
Mii creations and make them even more fabulous.
Seems to be slowly stuttering a bit on the on
Feature
Twitch.
in this game. Glam up your Miis and get them ready for adventure.
So yeah, we'll go back to
There's also
YouTube
a
and
new
we'll
wig
see.
feature, letting
But
you
yeah,
go wild
we're
with
not
your
missing
Mii
anything. We're not
creations
missing any
and make them
megatons.
Even more fabulous. In the world of Miitopia, relationships are key. So consider spending some quality time with allies to strengthen bonds.
So basically, this is Nintendo's Persona 5. It's all about getting your social links, all about improving your relationship stats,
Sour, though, things might take a turn for the worse.
and then going and fighting enemies.
Whoa! You can have a horse as an
Hey,
ally?
Tamar.
That sounds pretty darn
Have you
good.
missed anything interesting?
Care for it, and it'll lend a hand.
The new
or
Smash Brothers character got
in
announced. Don't know if you want to know who that was. I don't know if I want to spoil it for you. Fall Guys got announced, and Mario Golf has been the biggest announcement of the day so far. Mario Golf seems to be the game that everybody has been wanting for the past 20 years. Tales from the Borderlands as well.
Super Mario themed items are coming to your island.
And we're getting a Animal Crossing tie-in. I figured this was coming.
Super Mario Brothers
only halfway through.
Themed items are coming to the Animal Crossing New Horizons game.
Still got a full 25 minutes to go yet.
Familiar items like the Super Mushroom and the Question Block can be ordered in-game as furniture items.
I'm surprised it took a year for
wherever you'd like.
other Nintendo stuff to make its way in.
You can also place 2 warp pipes.
You can put warp pipes in your village.
Then use them to travel between locations on your island.
Haha, that's really cool.
Hey, why not try recreating the Mushroom Kingdom? A free update for the game launches February 25th.
I'm surprised they didn't hold that back for the 1-year anniversary of the game. The new Smash Brothers character was from Xenoblade Chronicles 2. It was Pyra. Or it was a combination character of Pyra and Mithra. I don't know if I haven't played Xenoblade Chronicles 2, so I don't know exactly how they are related. But yeah, Pyra from Xenoblade Chronicles 2 was Challenger Pack 9.
スーパーマリオブラザーズ35周年に合わせて配信する今回のコラボ
Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary
アップデートま
events.
でもう少しだけ
Does that mean that they're going to be delisted at the end of March?
スーパーマリオブラザーズ35周年とい
Speaking
え
of
ば
which,
先週スーパーマリオ 3D ワールドプラス
Yeah.
フューリーワールドを世界同
playing
時
through
に
it at the
発売
moment,
しま
it's
した
very good.
こちらのマリオの冒険もぜひお楽しみください続いてはこちらの映像をご覧ください
We have another game to show you. Oh, good. What a surprise. This feels Fire Emblem-y. HD 2D.
He leaves us no recourse.
Oh, this is the team behind Octopath Traveler.
Today.
Are
Face the wages
I
of
love the
royalty.
graphics of this game.
Raised earth and burnt corpses.
I never played it, but
You and
it's
no
very,
other
very
must decide how to
appealing sort of
proceed.
graphical style.
You are
Is this
a leader.
Octopath Traveler 2? Is this Nonopath Traveler?
The night is darkest. Together with these fields, today you burn.
I promise to do all in my power to see us through this safely, every last one of us.
Project Triangle Strategy. It's literally...
Far, far away lies the continent of Norzilia, comprised of 3 nations and limited deposits of salt and
Because
iron. The constant
Octopath Traveler was known as Project Octopath Traveler, and everyone was going, well, that's a stupid name, they're obviously going to change that. And they didn't. They just dropped the project and just called it Octopath Traveler. And now we have a new game from the same team with a name that is just as daft. Project Triangle Strategy. You could not...
Caught in
Oh.
a tangled, fiery web of plots and conspiracies.
That's-
a brave group from Glenbrook fights
Oh,
to save
that's
their
joyous.
country
I
from
love that
powers
name.
will orchestrate their downfall.
Our benefit, you say?
Project Triangle Strategy sounds like something that David Brent would come up with in a board meeting.
RPG,
Like he'd write it on a flip chart and go, well, what is it? And he goes, I don't know yet.
A character's attack range is determined by their location
Oh
and
my
their
God.
equipped weapon.
Project
The range
Triangle
can be
Strategy.
extended by attacking from higher ground with long-range weapons such as
And yeah, it's
bows
basically
and
Fire
arrows.
Emblem.
Thus, your forces can use the terrain and other elements to gain the upper
Except you can
hand.
burn things down.
An enemy outflanked
So it's
is
Fire Emblem with
susceptible
arson.
not only to your initial attack, but also a powerful blow from the ally positioned behind the enemy.
What have we here?
Charge into an enemy to send them flying into position for a follow-up attack. We win. Link attacks together by first casting ice magic on the flames to create water terrain. Then electrify the area with lightning magic.
There's always at least one game in these directs that gets like a 5-7 minute trailer where they explain the entire game. You basically get the full game tutorial in the trailer. And yeah, it seems like this is that
Throughout the
game.
story, you will be faced with making important decisions in a variety.
I mean, we've still got 20 minutes left.
Utility, morality, liberty. Collectively, your decisions will establish your conviction, affecting how the story unfolds and who will join your cause.
That's very cool.
Once more, I would ask you plainly. Do we or don't we relinquish Prince Roland to Esdrost?
Critical decisions that may determine the fates of nations are settled by vote on the scales of conviction. Use information you've gathered to sway allies toward your favored cause. The
I really like
story will
that.
significantly change based on how the votes
That's
are
what
cast.
Mass Effect did,
So
wasn't
they
it?
refused to relinquish him to us.
Lies! His hand was forced.
As more and more critical decisions are made, your journey may take you down paths divergent from those of other players.
You will see what true might is.
Project Triangle Strategy.
A brand new
I am never
tactical
I'm never not going to
RPG
find that funny.
will launch in 2022. Please be on the lookout for more information in the
Who
future.
comes up with these titles?
After this presentation, a demo version of this game will be available to download on Nintendo eShop.
Yeah,
And
so
in the
it's
future,
basically
we'll conduct a
Octopath
survey
Traveler. It
to
is the
gather
new
player
Octopath Traveler.
feedback.
They're doing
We
exactly
look
the same
forward
thing
to
with this game
hearing
as well.
Your responses on the demo.
And yeah, that's becoming a more common thing. Doing a demo and getting feedback from it. Because they can't take it to trade shows at the moment and get people to play it on the show floor. A few more Nintendo Switch headlines. What do we
Calling
have?
all hunters. Do you have what it takes?
No. Oh, is this Knights of the Old Republic? I heard some people rumouring that that was a thing. Yes, rumouring is a word. I can words. Star Wars Hunters. Okay.
Star Wars Hunters is a competitive, free-to-play online game set between episodes 6 and 7. Clash in this third-person shooter coming to Nintendo Switch in 2021.
All right, let's do this.
All right, Sal,
Do I look at you or the camera?
Knockout City interviews, take 1.
We all play for different reasons.
Korgan love battle. Korgan use many weapons.
I think I've seen this guy in a YouTube advert about 200 billion times, but I couldn't tell you what the game was called because I hit the skip button every single time.
Lead her people, not be stuck up in some tower waiting for a hero.
In my line of work, bullets are constantly whizzing past you.
Flaming longsword, blade of doom.
Yeah, that's how I feel. It's like, oh, that looks interesting. Oh, it's an online multiplayer game. Oh, it has no single player. Oh.
I'm gonna lead my team to victory and kick some serious ass!
Look, it's simple.
They censored the word ass, even though the Nintendo Direct has an 18 rating. Is this the latest thing that all the kids are playing? Is this like this year's Fortnite, Overwatch, whatever else? This looks like Jet Set Radio, and that makes me sad. Is this Wreck-It Ralph 10 years late?
They may have won the battle.
I mean, she does look like Jane Lynch's character.
Can we redesign our characters? You're not a team if you're not wearing a uniform.
Max, this is a war zone, not a bloody fashion show.
Pass to me.
It admittedly looks quite fun.
Interview's over. Oh, come on, man, one more game.
And they made Switch exclusive adverts for it. Knockout City. I might have to give that a try.
The fight for survival starts now.
Hang on tight, because you're all going to play a little game of fate for me.
From the creators of the Danganronpa and Zero Escape series comes a fight for your life, literally. Disoriented and trapped in an underwater theme park, the 12 of you, known as the Go-Getters Club, must now survive this game of fate at all costs.
I don't want to die yet.
Sorry to scare you.
This sounds harrowing.
The game is canceled.
The game is suddenly called off. You escape the theme park and get a glimpse of Japan, but everyone's vanished. Set off on a captivating journey across the country that blends side-scrolling action with suspenseful narrative. As you make your way back home to Tokyo, you'll alternate between working solo and teaming up with the group to overcome challenges and monsters that stand in your way. What awaits you all at the end of your journey?
This actually looks quite intriguing.
The battle for survival begins in World's End Club, venturing onto Nintendo
They have a
Switch.
12-person bicycle there?
Wield the powers of Olympus with the physical release of Hades.
Oh, wow.
Hades, the critically acclaimed dungeon crawler and recipient of multiple Game
I
of
am
the Year
wondering
awards,
if they're
is
still
getting
maybe
physical
a little
release
short
Nintendo
on
Switch.
games to show,
This
considering
version comes
that
with a couple of extras to assist you on your journey out
considering
of
that
the
they're advertising the
first
physical
is a
release
PC
of a game that's
download code
already
for
out
Hades' original soundtrack.
in a Nintendo
It's
Direct.
packed with 2.5 hours of blood-pumping music composed by Darren Korb, known for his work on previous Supergiant titles like Transistor and Bastion. The second is a 32-page full-color character compendium featuring portraits of the game's vibrant
Although
cast
this
of
game
gods,
was,
ghosts,
like,
and monsters,
people
all
were
by Supergiant's
raving
art
about this
director,
game so much.
Gen Z. And let's not forget the game itself, offering dozens
I
of
kind
hours
of stopped playing
exhilarating
Hades after a
action
while.
paired with a compelling story.
I made it
Escape
to the final
underworld
boss
again, or for the first time, with the
on like my
physical version of Hades
21st,
on March 19th.
22nd attempt.
3 deadly action games, 1 masterful collection.
Is that Ninja Gaiden?
Ninja Gaiden Sigma, Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2, and Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge are coming to Nintendo Switch as the action-packed Ninja Gaiden Master Collection.
Now,
You are the legendary
that's
ninja
just going to add
Ryu
fuel to the
Hayabusa,
fire for people
fighting
thinking that
against
Ryu
the great
Hayabusa is
evil
going to
with
get into
battle
Super
skills
Smash
that are
Brothers.
second to none. Wield an arsenal of killer weapons, each offering a playstyle.
So yeah,
with
this guy,
different
this
set of
this
lethal
ninja,
skills,
this protagonist of
along
Ninja
with
Gaiden,
ruthless
is one of
jutsu
the
to swiftly
front
take
runners
down
that people
enemies.
think is going to get into Super Smash Brothers. There have been kind of rumors
Quickly gauge your
about
opponent's movements
him
while
or
unleashing fast and
leaks,
frenzied combos.
predictions about him for
And team
at
up
least a
with
year
other
or two
super
now.
ninjas in your quest to fulfill your destiny.
He's one of the
All
few
previous
remaining
downloadable content,
protagonists
including costumes and
from
game modes,
a
are included.
classic NES game that hasn't made it into Smash yet. Why have I stopped playing Hades? Because other games came along, and to be honest, the repetition was kind of getting to me a little bit. I'm getting warm and cold on Hades. I'll play it for ages and then not play it at all. I'll go back to it at some point, but yeah.
More battles are coming to Hyrule Warriors.
Age of Calamity DLC. I think this got data mined. Or leaked. Either that or people were just thinking it was a shoe-in. It was Nintendo's biggest selling game of... biggest selling new game of last year, I think. Actually, no, that's a complete lie. Animal Crossing came out last year. Of course it wasn't. Expansion pass. Yeah, DLC. Just to take the L on this, because I said it wasn't happening. Yeah. Yeah.
There's even more coming to Nintendo Switch.
So I've got 10 minutes left.
Bravely
Bravely
Default 2
2,
is
yeah.
almost here. 4 Heroes of Light will soon embark on a journey to restore the crystals. Use the job system to develop your characters and master the
Back to the
brave
NWR
default
news dungeon.
to emerge victorious in turn-based
Hey
battles.
Matt, how are you feeling about having to play
Veterans and newcomers to
Xenoblade
the
Chronicles
series
2
will
for
enjoy
Smash
this
Pieces as
brand
well
new
now?
story on February 26th. A new trailer for Bravely
Because
Default 2
if there's
will be
one thing
revealed
Smash Pieces
following this
needed, it was more super long
The game can
JRPGs.
be pre-ordered on Nintendo eShop. An updated demo is also available. The latest installment in the legendary Ghosts and Goblins series comes to life. As the brave knight Arthur, you'll unleash weapons, spells, and skills to battle monsters across challenging stages within the demon realm.
So yeah,
Local co-op
most of
play
this
also
is
available
now
for the first time.
games that
Help
we've
Arthur in
already
his quest with one of 3 supporting
already seen.
characters. Barry for defense.
I think the
Barry for
the
transportation,
COVID-induced
or
drought
Archie for bridges.
is still
Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection launches February 25th. Pre-orders are available
Still-
now
still
on
happening.
Nintendo eShop. 8 protagonists.
Saga Frontier.
8 captivating journeys. Saga Frontier has been remastered
Man.
for Nintendo Switch. Travel
People
through
who
a
love
stunning
old
sci-fi world with
Square
creative
Enix
protagonists, each with
JRPGs
their
from
own
the early
story.
90s are
With the addition of the playable
absolutely
protagonist Fuse,
rolling in
new
it.
gameplay features, exhilarating battles, and a new scenario for the protagonist Acellus. Saga Frontier Remastered is an adventure not to be missed. The game launches April 15th. Apex Legends is storming onto the Nintendo Switch system.
Apex
This
Legends,
free-to-play
nice.
battle royale features a growing roster of powerful contenders named Legends, strategic combat, cross-platform play, and more. All players on Nintendo Switch can get an all-new legendary
I don't know if this was
Pathfinder
announced or not already, or if people just thought
33
this is
levels
a
for the Season 8
for
Mayhem
definite.
Battle Pass.
This is definitely happening.
Plus, for the first 2 weeks after launch, earn double XP when you play on Nintendo Switch. Fight for fortune, fame, and glory when Apex Legends enters the fray March 9th.
いかがでしたか？
How's it going so far?
今回のダイレクトも残すところあとわずかですが、もう少し
I'm whelmed. I'm definitely whelmed.
続いてはこちらの映像をご覧ください。
Mario Golf was probably the best, the most pleasant surprise so far.
こんにちは。ゼルダの
Anuma!
シリーズプロデューサー
Here we
の
go!
青野です
Here we go!
私の顔を見て、お、やっとゼルダの伝説ブレスオブザワイルドの続編の新情報があるのかと思われた皆さんも多いと思われ
Breath
ます。
of the Wild 2?
申し
No!
訳ありません。開発は順調に進んでいますので、
Should be able to bring some new
今年中
information
には
this year.
新たな情報を
Okay,
お届け
well,
できると
they're
思います
throwing
が
us
もうし
something.
ばらくお待ちいただけたらと思います。
But 35th anniversary. Calling it
皆
now.
さんにお待ちいただく中、こんなゼルダが任天堂スイッチに登場
This
しま
Zelda
す
game.。Wind
こ
Waker
ちらをご覧
HD.
ください。
Skyward Sword, Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, one of those 3. Skyward Sword. Okay. Probably my least favorite Zelda game, but it's finally happening. Please, 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 fix the imprisoned fights. We do not need to fight the imprisoned that many times. I had a couple of complaints with this game. It had some good bits, it had some questionable choices. I played it when it came out in 2011. I've had no desire to go back to it since. Maybe I'll revisit it when it comes out. Skyward Sword HD, there we go. I knew I teased this like 18 months ago.
ゼルダの伝説スカイウォードソード HD です。2011年に Wii で発売したスカイウォードソードが Nintendo
Sure, that graphical style will look very good in HD. I can't tell on this. I can't tell on this stream though, because it's 480p.
本作では処理能力が向上し、よりスムーズに直感的な操作で楽しめるよ
Smoother
う
and
に
even
な
more
ります。
intuitive.
もちろん剣や盾の操作はジョイコン2本持ちによって再現
Yeah,
しています。
Joy-Cons.
右手のジョイコンで剣を操作します。動きに連動してリンクも剣を振ります。左手は縦に対応していて、
This game better not be Joy-Con exclusive. If this is Joy-Con exclusive, I'm screwed because my Joy-Cons drift like hell.
他にも両手で弓を放つなど体感操作ならではの緊張
But
感
this
ある
proves
戦闘が楽しめます
that motion control heavy Wii games are possible to be ported.
本作の特徴である直感的な操作をいかにボタンに落とし込むか検討を重ねた結果、
by tilting the right control stick.
剣を連動させました。
Yeah, that's true actually. On Wii you didn't have a right control
したい
stick.
ときはスティックを下へ弾きます。このように右、左、斜めと弾く方向で剣を振り分けることができます。
So is the sword now exclusively on the stick?
さらに実はこんなものをご用意
That'll
して
be
います。
interesting.
特別なデザインの
Oh,
右ジョイコンはマスターソード。
I can't decide if I like those or
ハイリア
not.
の盾をモチーフにしていま
The
す。
Master Sword and the Hylian
スカイウォー
Shield.
ドソードは
Okay.
このマスターソードの誕生がストーリーに絡むシリーズの時系列で最も古い時代を描いたタイトルです。
Yeah, it's not my favorite Zelda game,
Wii で遊んだ方も、
but
初めてプレイする方も、ゼルダの伝説
I'm gonna hold off and see if they've made improvements other than just the controls and the graphics.
ゼルダの伝説スカイウォードソード HD は
July,
4月
okay.
16日発売です。
Hey David, what did you miss so far? New Smash Brothers character, Pyra from Xenoblade Chronicles 2, new Mario Golf with a story mode, Skyward Sword HD,
同日に発売します。
and that's all I would say that I've been excited about. A lot of games we already knew about, some new interesting interesting titles that I'm not interested in.
伝統的なゼルダシリーズを踏襲していますが、
But
それだけでなく、空から舞い降りるパラショールや壁のツタを登ったり、ダッシュしたりする
oh, and Breath of the Wild 2 news is coming later this year, we found out.
また、
So I'm guessing it's not coming out this year.
アイテムをパワーアップするなど、ブレスオブザワイルドでの進化の一端を垣間見ることができる要素がてんこ盛りです。ブレスオブザワイルドを遊ばれた方にもプレイしていただきたい
They're really doing their best to try and sell Skyward Sword because they knew how divisive it was when it came out originally. Still hoping against hope for Metroid Prime 4. Well, we got a hint of Breath of the Wild 2, which is one of the 3 big vaporware titles.
ジョイコンを活用した体感操作や
But they're not ending with this, which is interesting. We still have 3 minutes left, so that's enough time for another big trailer.
次が
Next game will be our last announcement for today.
ご覧ください。
Gonna be more Zelda? Is it gonna be Metroid? Is it gonna be Bayonetta 3? No actual gameplay footage. Is this another Smash Brothers trailer? Oh my god, this is Crash Bandicoot for Smash. No, it's not. It's Splatoon 3. Sorry. I got everyone's hopes up. Beautiful Joe 2. Yeah, this feels like not actual gameplay footage. Immediately had me thinking Smash Brothers. Sorry. Yeah, of course this is Splatoon. Upside down Eiffel Tower. Kind of spoiling the ending of Splatoon 2 there, from what I understand. Is this Splatoon 3 or is this... I'm so confused. No. This is Splatoon. Yeah, this must be Splatoon 3. Music's kicking in. Yeah. Such a good theme song. It's heavier too. I played Splatoon 1. Never played 2. But yeah, there'll be a lot of people excited about that. Back into the ink. 2022, okay.
「ご覧いただいたのはスプラトゥーンシリーズの完全新作スプラトゥーン3の映像です。発売は2022年と
So yeah, they're announcing games to come out next year.
ぜひ楽しみにお待ちいただければと思います。任天堂スイッチでは他にもいろいろなタイトルを開発中ですので今後の続報をお待ちください。今回の任天堂ダイレクトは以上になります。ご視聴ありがとうございました。
Yeah, Splatoon's not my thing, but I know a lot of people will be very happy with that. Okay, well, I think I'm definitely whelmed. Nothing mind-blowing for me, but nothing particularly disappointing. Skyward Sword is this summer. Skyward Sword is this July. Sorry, I've just realised that there's a chat in my delay, so I'm answering questions that haven't shown up in the chat yet. Yeah, so Skyward Sword HD comes out in July, so we're getting an HD, a long-rumoured HD remaster of my least favourite Zelda game in the series. But it's a new Zelda. I wonder if it'll be the only Zelda we get this year. They didn't mention the anniversary at all, but I'm wondering if that's maybe going to be an E3 thing, because E3 is confirmed to be happening this year, which means that Nintendo will have an E3 presentation. So this will probably be us until June. The other one was Pyra from Xenoblade 2 getting announced for what was it? for Super Smash Bros. Of course. Oh my god. Oh, it's late. Yeah. So Mario Golf is probably the excitement that I thought was the best one. Mario Golf with a new story mode. Yeah, I think that's. I think a lot of people are going to be very, very happy with that. A lot of sort of meh games that a lot of games that were easily predicted. The new Octopath Traveler looks interesting, but has the dumbest title I've ever heard. The game is called. If you weren't here earlier, the game is called Project Triangle Strategy. That is it. Actually, its name. We got Age of Calamity DLC. We got very little else, to be honest. So yeah, the longest direct they've ever had, but I don't feel like there was much in the way of super exciting stuff. Couple of interesting things. I'll maybe pick up Skyward Sword in July. I'll maybe pick up Mario Golf. But yeah, it was all right. Yeah, well, at least they're back. At least Nintendo Directs are back, and it means that we have more to look forward to. And hopefully their COVID drought, hopefully over the next sort of year or so, their COVID drought will come to an end and they'll start picking up the pace a bit. But then they are kind of just in that kind of sort of treading water bit of the generation where they're kind of 3 or 4 years in and they've run out of their AAA games and the next lot of AAA games are still being made, so they have to kind of find something to put out. So yeah. feel like I should buy Xenoblade 2 now, even though it's probably very hard to find. Oh well. Anyway, I'm going to end the stream and go to bed because yeah, it's late and I'm tired. But thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for the chat. Thanks for yeah, this was good fun. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can follow me on Twitch at DVD Smith. You can follow me on Twitter at the same thing. The username is at the bottom and the top of the screen there. I've got my name on the screen 3 times. But yeah, I'll see you next time. I'll be back tomorrow night, Thursday night, for Super Mario 3D World again, and then on Friday with Persona 5. But until then, have a good night, guys, and I'll see you when I see you. Cheers.